How's it going, everyone? This is Thalen here. We're playing a new game called Life is Strange. Now, Life is Strange is a 5-episode episodic series game. I believe there's 5 episodes in the full season. It starts off as you play a girl named Max, and you have the ability to change time, or affect time, both past, present, and future. It's a story-driven game, and I believe the art is absolutely fantastic. Now, I did play a little bit just to kind of get used to the controls and make sure that all the settings were set up properly. So we're going to go ahead and delete that, and we are going to start a brand new game. So here we go. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, future. Choose wisely. Will do. I've only played about the first 60 seconds, so I'm not 100% sure how the game plays out after that. So, this is a wicked story. Great way to start the game. Or start any game.
Where am I?
The game is made by Square Enix, which is known for quite a few big games like Final Fantasy, which I have played quite a bit in the past.
How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Yes, go to the lighthouse.
Please let me make it there.
The tallest structure in a thunderstorm. Go to the lighthouse. Alright. Although the place looks a lot warmer than it does where I currently live. So I'm just covered in snow everywhere. I'll just rather read that sign back there. Hope it wasn't important. I wonder why there's a bunch of logs though. It's strange that there's a bunch of logs just right on the trail to the house. But look at the graphics, and that's a really big tornado. Jesus Christ. Wow. Big fucker. See the other map? I'll do it. I'm not going to town. And it looks like the maintenance guys are doing a lot of work. Man, that's bad.
Holy shit.
All this shit is great. Just go drive those. It doesn't look friendly. And like I said,
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
unreal.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Okay, so
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the
not
eyes
sure
of
what's
those
going on
sad
over there on
mothers
my
and
computer.
children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
alright. But it
And
looks
frankly,
like we
it's
can look all the
bullshit.
way around.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to
What's
yourself.
this?
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and
this
capture
book?
you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Okay, drag
Too
and aim
obvious?
at the photo and hold
What if
left
Arbus
mouse button
chose to
interact
capture
with it,
people
then
at the
drag
height
towards
of their
the look and
beauty or
release it.
innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Look at this
there you
crap.
go.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
There's a lot of weird pictures there.
I'm not a big fan of her work.
Oh,
I
Looks like you got more
prefer
things.
Robert Frank.
Journal.
Me too,
Take a
Victoria.
selfie.
He captured the essence of
This.
post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic
Is that right?
conditions of the era.
I can't believe I still have his pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Which
But I
explains
like
why
it old
Frank was
school.
Kerouac's
Looks fine to
photographic
me.
muse.
Although
And both were the
the
great
charm there
chroniclers
is a little bit
of the
weird.
1950s. Well, we've all
Look at our
seen
bag.
that iconic
My little
shot
camera
of
bag is
Kerouac on
battered,
the balcony.
but still
And if
kicking.
you haven't, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century
Take a
poet.
selfie. Come on.
I do
did.
love my analog camera.
Now,
I should take a quick
contrast
picture
from
now.
stark Americana
I should
to
take a
Salvador
picture to
Dali's
prove I'm
famous
still
photographs.
here. Plus, it's
Like
and I have to
Cocteau,
get my daily
he was a
selfie
true
quota.
Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples
go.
of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Selfies in the
Sorry,
dictionary. It
I
is a real
couldn't
word.
resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
Yeah, I
as
wanted to look at the
long
journal
as it's
now.
been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process
All right,
brought out
let's
fine
look at
detail
our,
in people's faces, making them extremely
I
popular.
haven't kept
from
up
the
with my
1800s.
journal as much as I should.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
Let's
Cornelius.
read it.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, well, looks like we got some reading to do. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thank global warming. And I can't bust out of the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Anyone know who that is? Because I don't. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that Backstroke Fest? You so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I should expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay, well, that's a page out of... Oh wow, there's a lot of pages. Alright, well I'm just gonna skim through them all. And I'll let you guys pause the video and read them if you want to read them. Alright, that should be it for that. Alright, so Max. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason I was always drawn to an old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. At least until I left without talking to her for once in 5 years. Ouch. It's not very good friends. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now and officially adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with Retro Karma at my side. Say cheese! So that's us. We've got Chloe was our friend, right? Kate? Okay, I'll let you guys read that. I'm not reading all this. This is way too much for me to read. The bitch. I mean, whatever her name is, Victoria. And Mr. Jefferson. She's got the hots from him, I'm sure. Looks like we got a whole album of people we still gotta meet here. This is episodes. What's this? Oh. Okay. Not sure what that is. And text. Hey, we can play on our phone. So we've got Dad, Kate, Mom, Warren. Oh, is you okay? Did you want to get tea later? Talk to you later. Wow, okay, I kinda like this. This is kinda cool. Hey, it's our birthday. Flash drive, blah, blah. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to say for physics test, so if there's anything else I have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Very especially teen. Whether you're an adult now, but you're still our little girl, check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Hey, we got a bank account. I want to check my bank.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
And the bell rings.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Just got the hots from me, I'm sure of it. Alright, so, there's a tablet.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Should I? Yeah, let's use
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Library developed slideshow print. Not bad. I love the art style. Love it. Just looks absolutely gorgeous.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people... Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Should I?
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh. Oh, $5,000? Huh. Product GRLT 64S with all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit. The GRLT G64S is packed with expanded features, manageability. Shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and mailability. $5,300. Jesus, that is a ridiculous amount of money for a camera.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Yeah, sure, take a picture of it. Thought he was going to say something there. I was almost sure of it. And Kate, anything else we can ground? Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, okay, I don't want... Can I do something to her? No. Pictures?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
TV. Wow, they did give a lot of options of things you can look at.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentary. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Okay then. There is so many things to look at.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Ooh, maybe it is mysterious. Maybe there's a Slenderman or something hiding.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
The lighthouse. It's the same lighthouse. Don't forget our dream we had.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Do I even want to know? Kate, what have you been doing? Alright, let's talk to Kate. Let's find out what's going on here.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Probably something to do with her porn video.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Open in parachute today. Parachute? Let's get this.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Well, seeing as that she had a cross necklace, something else makes you religious, but then again, the porn video. Alright, okay, let's get out of here. Unless there's anything else to look at, which I don't think so. I think we looked at everything. Oh no, never mind. There's more.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry
We
Cartier-Bresson.
get to take the camera
That's
out.
rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Okay, well. Yeah, don't even know what to say about that. I don't know much about
So
cameras.
cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
The art style. Noir Beauty, film versus digital. Who will win? I'm sure there's, yeah, more to look at.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yeah, you got that right.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Watch your language there, little missy.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
To get electronic mail. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start saying that this might be a looking simulator 101.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck.
Alright, well,
Someday.
she's impressed by a printer. Okay, let's go.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh boy. Knew that was gonna happen.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Alright, well, does that mean I can leave now? Did I give him my picture? I didn't think it was that bad. Open. Yeah, we can
How
go.
cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to
You always
Welcome
look
to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a
Well, I haven't
serious
been in high
timeout
school
in the
for quite a
bathroom.
while, but
Splash water on my face and make
Definitely
sure I
takes me
don't
back.
look like a total
just by looking
loser.
at this.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant pen.
Yep, just play music. But in my high school, we weren't allowed to play music in the hallway like that. No phones, no nothing. We're not allowed that stuff in high school. Life is Strange, episode 1, Christmas.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
To all of you,
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
All around you,
So it's
driving
Chrissy.
a
I think that's
car
Courtney.
by the seaside,
She's such a slave to Taylor and
watching
Victoria.
the world from the bright side.
Oh, he's a hero.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Creativity missing Monday, April 27th, 2013. Tattoo on a calf.
To all
dragon
of
star
you,
inside of-
American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Girls like dollies, with
That's a
shiny smiles and
poster.
plastic bodies.
Makes me scared. It makes me think I'm going to be giving my
I
blood
wish
to a
I
vampire. Science room. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going here. Just looking at all kinds of things.
Girlfriend,
Bully free meat.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Smoke. Locker.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
You don't get it.
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she
Dana is on my
cries
floor, too.
sometimes.
She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
Somewhere around
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
no one could drive
That's
her
Dana talking to... I think his name is
till
Justin.
she got tired to complain.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with
That's
Warren.
when I fly
She seems like his type.
Daniel.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Okay, so what's Vortex? Missing persons. Holiday party.
I wish October would last forever.
I love it. It's my favorite time of year.
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that
My school
backpack.
books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. Well, you shouldn't have left it on the table. And a lot of very personal pictures of my late cats. Here's a small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I am. Okay. Cats, really? Word up, Blackwell Poetry Jam tryouts. For sale, PC laptop fully loaded, $600 request offer. Contact.
to all of you. American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd
That's so
like
messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
world around
As if I am.
driving a car by the
There's so many things to look at.
seaside,
Look at the music.
watching the world from the bright side.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
To all of you, American girls in the movies,
Good thing I left my AK at home.
tell where your heart is.
Violent.
American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
So there's a bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom.
Girlfriend,
Does that seem wrong that I'm about to go into the women's washroom? I feel
Empty. Good.
perverted.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit perverted by being in here. Graffiti.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch. Okay. Yes. Sure. Is that it?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
So I guess I didn't hand over the teacher
Fuck
the
it.
picture. Why would you do that? A beautiful blue
When a door
butterfly.
closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Take a picture. Take a picture. Come on, get close. Photo. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I was the perverted one.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Crazy.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
People really talk
ever
about that?
even
Hello?
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
You just shot her.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Yeah, really.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria.
Yes.
Why
yes,
Arvis?
yeah. Hold right
Because of
mouse.
her images of hopeless.
Come on. Come on.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white?
That's pretty sick.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of-
Max. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Yeah, well, I got Nathan now. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott, but I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family's last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem like to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and so it's playing Neverwinter. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost did kill, a girl in campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days.
faces. You feel like totally haunted
Okay,
by the eyes of those sad
When I took
mothers.
my selfie, Jefferson asked me a
She saw
question.
humanity is tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
So I guess I have to take a
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Oh, what was the name?
selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to
it
go to
doesn't
the
ask me,
bathroom
so I don't
quickly and
remember.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're
I
totally
rewind?
stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
finders tailing people's fate.
Yes, rewind. I think I have to hold it. Shift. Oh. Okay, that's good.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest in...
Okay, so there you go.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Yeah, right.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture
Suck it, Victoria.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Yeah, that's
And guys,
right.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay, so if I hold shift, I do walk faster.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Damn it, he is gonna do it.
I'd never let one of photography's future...
No, okay, skip that. Not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Yes.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on.
It's true.
Don't let me stop you.
Yeah. 10 points there. Oh, I have to rewind, I guess? Press control to quickly... Oh, that makes it so much easier.
Just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the world. Now,
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh, I get to say it now? Sweet.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Haha. Perfect. Fuck, I wish I had that power when I was in high school. Makes so many things easier.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell
Look,
anybody.
I can run now.
They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or
am I
who
gonna
you're
do?
messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, do I get
What
that?
are you doing?
Emergency.
Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I
sick
need a hammer to
of
break it
people
open.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Nice.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Just change
I
time.
just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Jerk. My school never had security. Well, it should have. Yeah, turn that off. That's quite annoying. Let's talk to Mr. Principal Wells.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is
Well,
that
you know, they're gonna realize
Well,
it's her
Max,
in the bathroom, I'm sure.
it? Talk to me.
Hide the truth.
I
Don't.
just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class,
Can I rewind?
please.
No, he does not buy that
Or
at all.
consequences?
I may
How
have just
consequences
flushed my
of
scholarship
relationship?
down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Maybe we'll change it.
You look a little stressed out.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my
Alright, yeah, it was
office.
useless.
Please go outside with the rest of your class now,
This
Miss
answer was
Caulfield.
so much worse.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Can I rewind
Should
it?
I rewind and change my story?
Yeah, let's rewind it. Rewind. Okay, I'm just gonna hide it. There's no point.
You look a little stressed out.
Skip it. Hide the truth.
I just got sick.
Space to skip. Okay. Either way, gonna have consequences. No point in starting anything. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Look forward to the next episode. We'll put it out and everything, and once the episodes of the actual series start coming out, I will be uploading those as well. I also plan on doing a new series as well that's going to include a face cam. So hope you guys enjoy that and enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm only going to say it this once. I'm sure you hear it every episode on everything else you've watched, so have yourselves a great day. Talk to you later.